Today I have my biggest PSA return video, and there is a lot. Here's stack 1, here's stack 2, stack 3, stack 4, and there are many, many more. Let's get into it. So here we go, guys. My biggest PSA return ever. This is around 200 cards that I've sent all of my own to PSA, and they are finally back. And up first we have a PSA 9 Arceus, the AR7. I actually pulled this in my 10k video, which was absolutely awesome. So yeah, definitely just take a seat, get relaxed, because we're going to be going through every single card. These are basically all the cards I own, but I thought, you know what, let me send every card off that I have to PSA and see what comes back. And we have a PSA 10 Alt Art Arceus from Brilliant Stars, and then also the Rainbow from the same set. Really love it. Just such a brilliant set, pardon the pun. Like, genuinely think Brilliant Stars is definitely one of my favorite sets from the Sword and Shield era. We have the Gold Arceus V as well. I was lucky to pull all of them. Up next we have an Alakazam EX from Breakpoint, which is a really fun set to open from the XY era. That came in a PSA 8. And if there are any cards you are interested in, feel free to drop me a message. You can either email me or follow me on Instagram and drop me a DM, because there may be someone willing to part with. So definitely, if there's a card that catches your eye, let me know in the comment section down below. But here's a really cool one. We have a miscut card. As you can see in the label, it got a 9, but also with the NC, which means miscut. And I don't know if you can see, if the camera picks it up. Go on, camera, pick it up. You can see the dots, but it's not very well. And there's a little bit of text from the other Pokemon card that it got cut off. But anyway, here is the next one. We have a PSA 10 Blastoise from Brilliant Stars. I actually managed to get a few of these. Here is another one from Celebrations. Did I say Brilliant Stars? I meant to say Celebrations. But anyway, up next we have the Blastoise and Piplup from Cosmic Eclipse in a PSA 10. This is a really nice card. The full art is beautiful. Then we have a Blissey V All Art in a PSA 9. I kind of wish this got a 10. This is an Alt Art from Chilling Reign. The only Alt Art I've ever pulled from Chilling Reign. So hopefully that luck can change in the future and I can pull one of the birds. The birds are awesome. Another PSA 10 Blastoise from Celebrations, and then another one. If you guys have been watching the channel, you will know that this is the card I just kept pulling during Celebrations, and I couldn't get the Charizard, but we did manage to get it in the end. But up next we have a card from my childhood collection. I found my old binder, and this was the Blastoise in it, and it got a 5. But you know what, this one for me wasn't about the grade, it was about just the nostalgia, because this was my first ever Blastoise card, so I wanted to get that one sent off and encased in a slab, and really cool card. Then we have a base set 2, which is also from my collection, which also got a 5. So you can see that I wasn't the best at keeping my cards in a good condition, but it was in one of those binders which just didn't really protect them, so I'm not too kind of surprised about the grade. But there we go, Blastoise in base set 2. Well, let me know in the comment section which holo pattern do you prefer. Do you prefer the base set holo pattern, or do you prefer the Cosmic from base set 2? I know what one's my favorite. All right, on to the next pile now. We have a Blastoise VMAX, which was from the Battle Box, which is the only VMAX of Blastoise. And I thought, you know what? Seeing as I grew up with Gen 1, the original starters are my favorite. We had to get this one because it's the only Blastoise VMAX there is. So I thought, you know what, let's get that. We have a Blastoise GX in a PSA 10 as well. This is from Unbroken Bonds. It almost looks like a Ninja Mutant Turtle, I can't lie. Let me know if you guys agree down below. Then we have a cool card. We have a PSA 8 Dark Blastoise from Team Rocket. Can you see the swirl just by his cannon? Absolutely sensational card right there. Very happy with that, because that was another one from my childhood collection. Then we have the full art Blaziken from Chilling Reign. One of my favorite full arts from Sword and Shield era. I actually just love the colors. I think it looks insane. So very happy to get that in a Gem Mint PSA 10. We saw the full art. Well, we now also have a PSA 10 Rainbow Blastoise and Piplup from Cosmic Eclipse again. Sick card right there. Very happy to get that in a 10. We managed to get a Blastoise EX in Evolutions. This also got a 10 as well, so very happy with that one. I love how it looks like it's just blasting out of the card. Looks really cool. And then to go with the VMAX, we also have a V, because I don't think Blastoise got a V in any sets. So I managed to pick this one up in the V Battle deck and graded it a 10 as well, so happy with that. Next up, we have a Staff pre-release card in a PSA 9. It is Bucks Training. I thought this just was a really interesting card, and I thought, you know what, let me grade this. There are people out there who love collecting Staff and pre-release cards, so This is a beautiful card from the Diamond and Pearl era, so very happy with that one. Now moving on to a Topps card. This is the movie edition, a PSA 8 Charmander. As you can see on the back there, some very psychedelic colors right there. But this is a Topps card right here. We got the number 4 Charmander. I don't know what he's doing to his tail, but it looks cool. Then moving on to the next slab, we have another. Actually, I did pull 2 alt arts. The Shadow Rider Calyrex V. This is the alt art in Chilling Reign as well. Definitely prefer this one to the Blissey, but still I really want one of the birds like Moltres or Zapdos, but happy to get that in a 10. Very, very cool. Moving on to some Charizards next. We have a Charizard V-Star from Brilliant Stars. Very much reminiscent of a Level X Charizard. It has that same sort of vibe, the artwork for me. Then I was really gutted that this one didn't get a 10. We got a Reshiram and Charizard GX, which was the gold promo box, which was pretty cool to be fair. And this is also from the artwork of Unbroken Bonds, which is cool. I really like Unbroken Bonds, one of my favorite Sun and Moon sets for sure. Then we get a PSA 9 Charizard from Arceus, the first card of the set. I own this in a PSA 8 and I'm very happy to now own one in a PSA 9. A little bit better than the 8. Next up, we're going for the 10. I love that card. Fun fact, that card right there was the first ever PSA card I purchased. Moving on to the next one, we have a Celebi and Venusaur tag team promo card. These are from the tins that came out in the Sun and Moon era, and I just love that artwork. Find someone who looks at Celebi the way Venusaur does. PSA 10, very happy with that. Up next, we have a Charmander reverse holo from Power Keepers from the EX era. I love the artwork of this card. Just a really sick Charmander. Very happy with that one. PSA 7 isn't too bad, but just love the card in itself. Up next, we have a Charizard from Pokemon Go. Unfortunately, this got a 9. Really wanted to get this a 10, but I'll take a 9. We'll definitely take a 9. And it's still very easily able to get this card, so I might try and hunt for a 10 and try and grade and get a 10 at some point. But anyway, the very cool holo from Pokemon Go. Up next, we have a base set holo Chansey, which got a PSA 8. Now, I've seemed to kind of find out, or from my personal experience, most base set cards seem to be getting a PSA 8. Every card I'm submitting from base set, one of the holos, it just seems to get an 8. I don't know if it's just a general thing. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have had the same sort of experience, but most of the base set cards I've submitted so far have come back an 8. But anyway, moving on, we have a Charmeleon Shiny from Hidden Fates in a 10. Very happy with that. I need to get the Charizard and Charmander in a 10. I think I actually submitted the Charmander, so we might be able to see if we got that in a 10 as well. Then we have the Japanese Charizard from the equivalent of Vivid Voltage. Really love the holo on that. That just looks insane, so very happy with that. And then we have another Topps card, PSA 9 Charmeleon from the movie edition, which is very similar to, or from the same set as the Charmander that we got. And then we can move on to the next pile right here. We have a Charizard. Now this, as you can see, and I've just noticed myself, has got a 4. So that means, by the way, the back of this looks really cool. I love that. This must mean that there is a little crease or a dent somewhere that I've missed out. Oh, I actually can see it. I don't know how much it's going to pick up on the camera. Can you see the crease like here? Oh, my camera light doesn't get in the way. There we go. There's a slight crease there, which I've missed. So that got a 4, but still a beautiful card from the Topps set. Then we have the movie edition Charizard, which goes with the Charmander and Charmeleon. This got a 7, just a little bit with the corners on this one from the looks of it. There's some slight dings and stuff like that, but still cool artwork nevertheless. And then after that, we have a really cool card. This was from a collection box. It is the Espeon and Deoxys GX, which got a PSA 9. Love that artwork. I think it's really cool. A really cool card right here. We get a PSA 10 Gold Electrode, which is a shiny as well from Chilling Reign. Love this card. Look at the grin. He's loving it. He's like, yeah, I got a 10. And then we have a Japanese Entei from the reverse holo promo, which someone, actually I've seen TCA, he's got one that's got 11 swirls. This one doesn't have a single swirl on it. So I think TCA, if you're watching Rusty, you stole all my swirls. But moving on, we have a gold Dialga V-Star from Astral Radiance, which managed to get a 10. I think I pulled that in the pre-release kit. Moving on to a Shadowless card, we have a PSA 8 Drowsy from base set. Another staff card. This is a Dragonair from the Diamond and Pearl era. As you can see, it's got a champion stamp as well. Or championship, not champion. But there we go, staff card, very cool. Another miscut card. We have an Eevee from Pokemon Go. I somehow got the craziest miscut pack, and I thought, you know what, let me send the cards off. And we got a 7 miscut. As you can see, the text is from the other card at the very top. This is a beautiful card right here. Japanese Espeon in a PSA 8 from Neo Discovery. There's a swirl right here too. Looks sick. Looks so cool. Then we have a PSA 10 Radiant Eevee from Pokemon Go. I actually got 2 of these. I think they just look really cool. And they're actually not packable. You have to get them from that collection box. So I thought, you know what? Let me grade these and hope to get 10s. And luckily, they did. Like I said, guys, we have a lot of cards to go through today. Around 200 cards. Up next, we have a Espeon. Love that card right there. That is from the Japanese Hidden Fates. And then we have a really nice alt art of Flareon in a PSA 9. I sent a load of these off, and I have more to send off as well. I just think these are the really nice alt arts of the original evolutions. We have a PSA 10 Breakdancing Genesect V. Very cool. Another base card which got an 8, sorry. A Gyarados Holo from base set. Like I said, I seem to be getting 8s. But then saying that, we go down and get a 7. We get a Hitmonchan. These are all from a binder that I purchased in America, which is really cool. Then we got a Ho-Oh Reverse Holo from Unseen Forces in a 5. This was from a collection as well, and I don't think it was in the best of conditions. But I just love the artwork of that Ho-Oh. I think it's beautiful. We get a PSA 10 Honchkrow V alt art from Brilliant Stars. That is really nice. An Inteleon Rainbow from Rebel Clash, one of the starters of Gen 8 in a PSA 10. We'll take that. Oh, I wanted this to get a 10. We get a Ho-Oh from Hidden Fates in a PSA 9. Still a really beautiful card right there. And another 9 in the Jolteon. These seem to be pretty difficult to get good centering from the premium boxes. So as you can see, some more 9s. The Jolteon. This reminds me of Supersonic. We get a PSA 9 Jirachi. The centering on this must have been the reason it got downgraded. As you can see, the bottom's a lot thicker. This is from Generations, actually, from a mythical collection box, which is really cool. This was a card pulled for me by Chloe in a giveaway, so this got an 8. Very unfortunate. I wanted this to get a 10 because Lucario is one of my favorite Pokemon. But still, this was packed fresh, and as you can see, the corners let it down a little bit. Now, you're probably wondering why I graded an energy card. It actually got a 10, and the reason why, if you can see by the label, is Shadowless. This was from a Shadowless print, which is really cool, and I think the way you can tell is by the dates at the bottom. So, managed to get a Shadowless Lightning Energy in a PSA 10. We get a first edition Kakuna. This was also from a binder I purchased, which got a 7. Oh, this is sick. It got a 10 too. Feraligatr in the premium files. In Japanese, it managed to get a 10. Look at the holo on that. So beautiful. And this is another really cool card. We have a reverse holo Flareon from Delta Species in a PSA 9. Oh, if this got a 10, that would have been insane. But still very happy with that one. PSA 9 Delta Species Flareon, and then a PSA 10 Marnie from Sword and Shield base. This is a secret rare, so that's really cool. Obviously, Marnie's one of the main characters from the Sword and Shield era. And why have one when you can have 2? I literally managed to get another PSA 10 Marnie. So, like I said, if anyone's interested in that, potentially hit me up. I could be interested in letting one go. Seeing as I have 2 now, let's move up this pile right here. Then we managed to get a PSA 10 Mewtwo full art. Love the full art of this. Mewtwo is my 3rd favorite Pokemon. And speaking of favorite Pokemon, this is my 2nd favorite Pokemon. We have Mew, the full art from Legendary Treasures, the black and white era. I love this. PSA 8. I picked this up in America as well. Just a single purchase, and I thought I kind of want to get it graded just so I can have it in a slab and keep it protected. We have a PSA 10 Mewtwo and Mew. We might be going through some Mewtwo cards up very shortly because I did send a few of those off. That's from Unified Minds. A PSA 8 Japanese Lugia from Neo Genesis. Look at that. The OG Lugia right there. And then we also got one in a 5. Big swell on his hand. That actually looks really, really cool. The corners on this one isn't actually, no. Oh, do you know what it is? There's a crease in that corner. The condition is great. There is a crease in that corner that I've missed. Shame. Other than that, doesn't actually look that bad. But anyway, move on to the next one. We got a Latias in a PSA 8 right here. I think this was from like a trainer kit, which is really cool. Lost Thunder Lugia in a PSA 9. Love that artwork right there. We have a Delta Species Latias from, or in Delta Species, the reverse holo in a PSA 9. A PSA 10 Leafeon GX from Hidden Fates, another evolution, beautiful card. Oh, Lily's Full Force got a 9. That would have been great if it got a 10, but we managed to get it a 9. Really nice. Some more Mewtwo Mew tag teams, another one which was in a 9. I love that. It's my favorite tag team of all time because it's 2 of my favorite Pokemon. Another PSA 10 Full Art Mewtwo from Pokemon Go. Oh, Mewtwo EX from Breakthrough. I love this card. Managed to pick it up. Or I say pick up, I managed to get a PSA 9. Unfortunately not a 10, but the centering on that is quite off if you look at the left compared to the right. Celebrations Mew, shiny Mew from Celebrations, managed to get a 10. I'm very happy with that one. Beautiful, beautiful card right there. Oh, we got some more Mew cards. We have a PSA 9 Mew. This is actually a promo card from a Hidden Fates pin collection box, which were really, really hard to get, especially in the UK. I don't know about America, but very difficult to get in the UK. A Mewtwo Full Art Shiny from Hidden Fates. Managed to get a 10. I love this card. One of my favorite cards from Hidden Fates, alongside the Charizard. We get an Ancient Mew in the PSA 9. I remember collecting this when the movie first came out. Unbelievable. Very happy to get that in a 9. Armored Mewtwo from the Treasure Collection chest, I think it was called, which is beautiful. Unfortunately, couldn't get a 10, but still, the holo on that is sensational. Up next, we have a reverse holo Mewtwo from Delta Species. This managed to get a 6. I actually don't know what... Oh, do you know what it might be? That corner. See how see that little dent there? That may be the reason that got a 6, because other than that, that is a beautiful card. Delta Species reverse holo. If I remember rightly, I think I actually submitted the holo as well, so hopefully it does better than a 6. But we do get a PSA 10 Full Art Mewtwo Mew GX tag team from Unified Minds. Not only one, I managed to get 2. I remember purchasing these off eBay a long, long time ago, so very happy that they came back at 10. We had another Delta Species. This is a holo Marowak from the set. Managed to get that in a PSA 8. Very cool card. We get another 9 in the Mew promo card right there. Damn, I wanted that to get a 10. We get a PSA 9 Mewtwo from Shining Legends, the full art. Obviously, you can see the same artwork they use for Hidden Fates. Oh, I wanted this in a 10. We get a Mewtwo GX from Shining Legends. Look at that card. Look at that. So sick. In a 9. I'll take a 9 though. I'm very happy. Love that card. So, so sick. We get a 9 Mewtwo. Now, I mentioned about the Hidden Fates. This was the Mewtwo version of the pin collection. Look at the artwork on that. So sick. Still yet to get them in a 10. Very unfortunate with those. We get a Shining Magikarp from Celebrations. Managed to get a 10. Look at that. Very cool. A PSA 10 Marnie's Pride. Very nice. This is a trainer gallery. No, it's a full art trainer from Brilliant Stars. I actually thought it was in trainer gallery, but apparently not. A PSA 9 Mewtwo or Mega Mewtwo EX from Breakthrough. The centering on these were really difficult, and that has a slight ding in that corner, so probably the reason why, but I think the centering was the main thing. Yes, let's go. A 10. A 10 in the promo Mew. I submitted 3 of these and I managed to get 1 in a 10. We'll take it. We'll definitely take it. Another 10 in the shiny Mew from Celebrations. That's 2. Very nice. We have a Pikachu VMAX from Vivid Voltage in a 10. Another 8 from base set. We have the Magneton, I believe. I literally was about to say, I think I submitted 2 and I did. One got a 9. Oh, so one of them is from my 10k video, which I opened up a base set pack and pulled a 9. I don't know which one it is. So it's one of these 2, but we got a 9 and an 8, so we'll take that. At least it was higher than an 8 for once. Oh, there we go. Here it is, the Holo Mewtwo from Delta Species, and it got a 9, so a lot better than a 6. Very happy with that one. I love that. Oh, yes. This is one I was so happy to get a 10 in. A Mewtwo and Mew GX promo from the tag team tins. Look how playful Mew looks in that. It's so sick. The artwork's incredible. Oh, another 9. Another 9 in the Armored Mewtwo. These chests go for a lot of money, so I won't be sending any of these off anytime soon. And then another 8 in a Machamp base set. Don't worry, guys. We've got more piles to go through. Okay, up next, we have a Rainbow Rare Melanie from Chilling Rain. Some more full art Mewtwo's from the Pokemon Go. I've actually done pretty well with them, getting 10s. A PSA 7 Meganium from the premium file. Oh, base set 9 Ninetales. That's cool. Very happy with that one. We've got a few 9s now from base set. We'll take that. A Rainbow Rare Nessa from Vivid Voltage. Managed to get down to 10. Oh, Shadowless Nidoking, which managed to get a PSA 7. I love Shadowless base set. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. It looks so sick. We got a Rainbow Opal. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. In a PSA 10. We got a 9 in a promo reverse holo of Pichu from Neo Genesis 2. Then we got a reverse holo Pichu, which managed to get a PSA 9. Look at the swirl on that one. In Japanese, very cool. Oh, let's go. A Pikachu full art from the figure collection. When Sword and Shield first came out, I love this card. In a PSA 10, very, very happy with that one. The centering on those was always really difficult to get a 10 in, because I remember I purchased a few boxes and they were very, very hard to get ones with good centering. Then we get a PSA 10 Pikachu V from the Celebrations UPC. Definitely take that at 10. A card I absolutely love the artwork of, and it is a Pikachu Holo, which was a promo during the Heart Gold Soul Silver era. Love that card. And it managed to get a 10. I actually think this is really low pop, so I'm very happy with that one. We have a first edition Pikachu from Jungle. Love that card. Very happy with that one. We have a PSA 10 Birthday Pikachu. Very, very, very nice. Love the holo on that. We got a 20th anniversary holo Pikachu from Generations. This got a 9. Still very cool. Another miscut. We got a 7. Miscut Pikachu from Pokemon Go. I don't get how it got a 7, but we move. We have a Nagaba Pikachu, which got a 10. I think there we go. I was about to say, I think I submitted more than one of these. We got 2 10s. Love the card. Looks sick. Just very different. We have a Pikachu VMAX, I guess. Not an alt art. I guess it's just a varied art from the promo collection box. It's going for a hug there, but we managed to get that in a 10. And then we also get this cool Pikachu holding a rose in a PSA 10 as well. And not only one, but we do have 2, because I can see it right here. Another pile. Don't worry, guys. We're going through these as quickly as possible. We got another 10 from that Pikachu. The ball from the UPC Celebrations also got a 10. Now this one I'm super happy with. A PSA 10 Pikachu character rare from Cosmic Eclipse. This is my favorite one from the set for sure. Just gives me that vibes of picking your first Pokemon in the games, which was sick. Anyway, we have another one. We have a Pikachu VMAX from Vivid Voltage again. A 6 in a Shadowless Poliwrath. This was from a binder I got, and I'm guessing there's a little dent somewhere or a ding. I think it's at the top. That might be the case though. I'm not too sure. But still, Shadowless card. Absolutely love that. Like I said, love Shadowless out of all the base set variants. We have a Mega Rayquaza EX from Roaring Skies in a 9. We have a Dragon Exalted Rayquaza Secret Rare, which is also shiny, in a 7. We have a PSA 9 Red and Blue from Cosmic Eclipse. Now, the centering is the thing I think that let this down. It's quite off-centered, as you can see right there. We have a Pikachu from the Generations Radiant Collection in a 7. Just very, very cool card. Playful Pikachus, as you can see. We got a Rainbow Rillaboom. We had the Inteleon, also got a 10, so happy with that one. We got a Delta Species Reverse Holo Rayquaza in an 8. We got a Fan Rotom from Rising Rivals. It's in the subset. I actually pulled this with Leonhart, so very, very cool card to have in the collection. Also got a 9, so we'll take that. Another 8. We got a Raichu from base set in the PSA 8. A Rainbow Rare Rose in a 10. Beautiful card right there. We have the Skylar from Breakpoint in a 9. I kind of wish this got a 10, but still very, very cool card. Nevertheless, we have a Score Bunny on the ball. You could get this by going into our shop in the UK called Game, making a purchase, and you got given this card as well. And I managed to get that at 10, so very cool. And then we have the last 2 piles. Up first, we have a PSA 10 Alt Art Slowking from Chingrain. So I said I didn't pull any. Apparently I pulled 3, and I can't even remember. I just remember I didn't get any of the birds, and that's the ones I wanted the most. But that's a really cool card. Nevertheless, we have a PSA 10 Skylar from Shining Fates. We have a PSA 9 Sylveon. I wish this got a 10 from Hidden Fates. Beautiful, beautiful card right there. We did, though, manage to get a PSA 10 Suicune from Shiny Star V. The best baby shiny in that set, in my opinion. Another 10 for Score Bunny on the ball. A reverse holo Delta Species Salamence in a 9. That's a beautiful card right there. Look at that. All the way back to the EX era. We have a Rainbow Rare Snorlax from Sword and Shield. Beautiful card right there. A PSA 10 Sceptile EX. I pulled this with PokeRev and it got a 10. This is sick. Very, very cool card right there. Love that. Love that. I need to get Rev to sign that. That would be sick. Then we get a Urshifu alt art from Battlestyle. Shout out Neil, I know he loves that card. We have a Vaporeon, which also got a 9. Like I said, these are really hard to get in 10s from what I've experienced. Although the one card I did get a 10 in is the Vaporeon VMAX, which is my favorite artwork out of all of them. So very happy to get that one a 10. We get another 9 OC Squirtle from Pokemon Go. Just terribly cut, but we'll take it. We have a Suicune Holo in Japanese in an 8. Beautiful card right there. Look at the art on that. So nice. We then get a Brilliant Stars Trainer Gallery Sylveon VMAX, which is a beautiful card in a PSA 10. We get a T17 in Japanese in a 7. We managed to get this card looking very nice as well. Very nice. Unfortunately, just not able to get higher than a 7, but still very cool nevertheless. We get a 9 from the premium file. Another Typhlosion right there. We then have a Shining Tyranitar, which got a 4. Now, if I remember rightly, this did have a crease, but I thought, yeah, it does. I don't know if you can see it, like right here, there's a crease. But it's a Shining Pokemon from Neo Destiny, and it's just a cool card nevertheless. So someone may want that. And if you do, let me know in the comment section, or maybe just drop me a message on Instagram. Up next, we have a PSA 10 Vaporeon Trainer Gallery from Brilliant Stars. And then also, we managed to get a PSA 9 Vaporeon from Delta Species in the reverse holo as well. And then we have one final pile, guys. If you have been enjoying this video and love these PSA returns, let me know in the comments, and also be sure to hit that like button so I know you guys like them. We got a Venusaur, just like the Blastoise. There's only one version of Venusaur V and VMAX, and it's from these battled boxes. So if you like Gen 1 like myself, and you want to get the Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, that's the only way you can get it. We then have a Venusaur from Celebrations, also managed to get a 10. Very happy with that. We get 2 actually that got a 10. Very nice. We got the Venusaur and Snivy from Cosmic Eclipse full art right here in a 10. Very nice. We got the just normal GX tag team of the same Pokemon in a 10. We got the Claymation from the promo box, which comes with an amazing playmat, to be fair, but that also got a 10, so happy with that. We got a Weakness Policy Gold Secret Rare from Primal Clash that came back a 9. I actually pulled this in my 10k video as well, so happy with that. This is one of my favorite full arts, or gold secret rares. It is the Zacian from Sword and Shield base. Just the colors absolutely pop, and managed to get that in a 10, so very happy with that. Here is the full art version as well, which also got a 10. Love Zacian. I'm team Zacian over Zamazenta. I'm sorry guys if you're Zamazenta, but I'm team Zacian. As you can see, another 10. Very happy with that. Another 10, very happy with that. I just love that card. We got it in the gold secret rare from the UPC as well, the Sword and Shield UPC. We got a Shadowless Zapdos in a 7. This was from the binder that I purchased that had the other Shadowless Pokemon cards in. A PSA 10 gold Zapdos from Brilliant Stars. That's sick. Very happy with that. We got then a 10 in the Zamazenta as well. Very cool. I do like Zamazenta, so don't get it twisted. I do like Zamazenta too, but I am just Team Zacian over Zamazenta. But there we go, another 10 as well. And then finally, guys, our final 10, a gold Zamazenta V from Sword and Shield base, the secret rare. But that is going to wrap up this video, guys. Let me know your favorite card down below in the comment section. Be sure to check out some previous videos right here. YouTube thinks you're going to like them. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you next time. Peace.